Let me show you how we can customize home screen on POCO X8 Pro and Pro Max, as well as how we can organize apps and home screen pages. So the first thing that I want to show you is home screen settings. If you press and hold your finger on an empty space on the home screen, then you will go into this editing mode, and then here in the bottom right corner we can find settings. In here we can find a couple of options that are usually hidden, so this is pretty much the only way to access them. Like for example, over here we have transition effects where we can change the animation between pages on the home screen. Pretty cool stuff. Besides that, we can find the default screen selection, so you can choose whichever home screen page should be the default one. We can, for example, don't show text. We have fill cells of uninstalled apps, and we can lock the home screen layout. You can also tap on more in order to open home screen settings, where you can find some more settings that you, of course, can go through if you want to. But of course, these are, I think, one of the most important ones for the visual side of the home screen. Now let's talk about apps, and this is of course very simple. We can add, remove and move apps on the home screen. So if you want to change the position of an app, you just have to press and hold your finger, and then you can just drag it around. You can move to the left or to the right side in order to switch between pages, and then you can place your app wherever it should be placed. If you want to remove an app from the home screen, you can just simply press and hold your finger on the app over here, and then you can find this minus button, so you can just tap on it in order to erase it. What you can also do is you can start dragging it around, and then here at the top we have this minus button, so you can just drag and drop it over here. This also allows you to remove an app, and also if you press and hold your finger on an empty space, you can select multiple apps at once, and then you can use the minus button here at the top in order to remove all selected apps all at once. There we go. So this can be very convenient thing to do. And of course, if you want to add an app to the home screen, you can go to the app drawer, press and hold your finger on the app that you want to add to the home screen, and start to drag it around, and then just place it wherever you want it to be placed. Of course, if we talk about apps, we can also talk about folders. Here we can easily create folders and customize them a little bit. If you want to create a folder, you can, for example, press and hold your finger on an app, and then just drop it on top of another app. And there we go, the folder has been created, and we can keep adding more and more apps. Now, first method that allows you to remove a folder is by simply taking out everything from a folder. And then once there is no app left, then of course the folder is going to be erased. What you can also do is you can press and hold your finger onto the folder, start dragging it, and you can drop it here on this minus section, just like we can do with the app. And another way to create a folder is pretty similar to the one that we used to remove apps. So press and hold your finger on an empty space, select apps that should be included in a folder, and then you can use this folder button in the upper left corner over here. There we go. And now all the selected apps have been moved into the single folder, the one folder. So besides that, folders of course can be customized. If you press and hold your finger, as you can see, we have the edit folder option. Over here we can change the name for our folder, so you can set up any name you want to. And besides that, we can change the appearance of the folder. We can make it bigger. So instead of using the regular option, we can use enlarged, which takes 2x2 space, and also XXL, which is also 2x2. And in the case of enlarged and XXL options, a couple of apps are going to have bigger icons. So as you can see here, I have 3 apps that have much bigger icons. And in this case, you can actually tap on the app in order to immediately open it. So if you compare it to the standard folder, in order to open an app from that folder, you actually have to go into that folder first, and then you can open any app from that folder. In the case of 2x2 folders, you have a couple of bigger apps that you can open pretty much straight away without having to go into the folder. Of course, in the case of, let's say, the enlarged option, over here we have a couple of apps that are still smaller. So in that case, if you want to access them, you still have to go into the folder in order to open it. But of course, in the case of double XL, we have, I believe, 8 apps that we can open immediately. So this is very great for very good for organizing the space on the home screen, because it allows you to pretty much place 8 apps or more into a folder, and 8 of those apps are going to be instantly usable. So you can just simply tap on the app icon in order to instantly open it. This saves lots of space on the home screen. And besides that, what we can do is, of course, we can add widgets. So if you want to add a widget, you can either press and hold your finger on an empty space on the home screen, and then you can go to widgets at the bottom, and over here you will find many different example Xiaomi widgets or widgets that are made and suggested by Xiaomi, which you can of course use if you want to. But if you're looking for widgets that are provided by apps that you have installed, then you want to go to Android widgets over here, and then you have the list. So if you want to add a widget, you can either tap on the widget in order to add it if there is enough space on the selected page, or you can press and hold your finger, and then you can just drag and drop it pretty much anywhere you want to. And there we go. If you press and hold your finger on the widget, you can find the remove option. You can also drag and drop it into the minus field, just like you do with folders and apps. And in some cases, we also have the adjust size option, where you can resize the widget. Of course, this option depends on the widget itself. In some cases, we can just fully change the size of a widget, and it's very flexible. In some cases, resizing option is limited, and you can only set a specific size. And in some cases, as you saw over here, in the case of this widget, we cannot change the size of a widget at all. I mentioned that there are two ways to add a widget. So the second option is to find the app from which we want to get the widget on the home screen, and then if you press and hold your finger on that widget, you are going to find add widgets option, and then you can see only widgets from that app. And of course, you can easily add that widget by doing exactly the same thing. So for example, dragging and dropping it anywhere we want it to be. And let me also check if we can do that from the app drawer. No, we cannot. So unfortunately, the app has to be on the home screen in order to find the add widgets shortcut, but still it is of course very convenient to do. And of course, we have pages, home screen pages, and here we have a couple of options as well. For instance, I mentioned about setting the default home screen page in settings, in the home screen settings over here, which means that whenever you go to the home screen, then of course the default page is going to be opened first. So you can decide which one should be the default one. Of course, we can easily add a new page on our phone by just simply adding something to a blank page on the most right side. So if I, let's say, drag this widget over here all the way to the right side, eventually I will find this empty page. So once I drop something in here, whether it is a folder, widget, or app, then the home screen page is going to be added. Now, on the other hand, if you want to remove the home screen page, you have to just simply remove everything from that page, whether it is completely removing from the home screen, or of course, you can just move it around and place anything that you had on that page, and you can place it on another page. And as you can see now, that page that I just created recently, now it is gone because the widget that was on there is no longer there. So if there is nothing left on a page, then that page is going to be removed. And also there is like a hidden trick that allows you to reorganize pages. So if you wish to have a different order of these pages, you can press and hold your finger on an empty space, and then over here we need to select any app whatsoever. So just choose any random app. And then over here at the bottom, as you can see, we have home screen pages. So now you can press and hold your finger on that page, and you can change the order. We can reorganize our pages quite easily. And once you are done, of course, we can tap on the done in the upper right corner, and then you will notice that we have switched the order indeed. So that is, I believe, pretty much it. Leave a like and subscribe.